Markets are looking weak, but don't get it twisted. They can easily begin to recover. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. A lot of you guys know that if you're familiar with my channel, yeah, I do like when markets sell off. But again, right now, markets in the overall larger time frame are still incredibly bullish, and they're almost lacking progress as of right now. So this doesn't mean that the market can't create another leg down. I would love to see it, more selling pressure. All I'm saying is that know on the ground that you stand on. We are still in bull market territory. They are finding any and every reason to try to pump up the market. I was having a conversation today with my LPP team and I was like, hey, is it just me, or like, does it feel like the market's a little bit more willing to sell off lately? And I feel like we are beginning to see a shift of not such aggressive buying pressure. Now there is signs of uncertainty that are really beginning to get factored in. But again, one day does not define an overall market reversal. It looks like the NASDAQ market is testing the same previous lows that we tested yesterday right before we ended up recovering. So again, this is coming from someone that wants the market to sell off. Don't get it twisted. Understand and respect what the market is showing you. There's lack of progress below this support, meaning that it's holding. And if it does begin to recover, it wouldn't make sense to have a short position. So this doesn't mean that you have to go long. This obviously, if you do get confirmation and you want to go long, it makes sense based off of, hopefully your criteria being met. But nonetheless, please do not get so obsessed with your opinion about no, markets have to sell off. Dude, no, they don't. They don't have to do anything. They don't owe you anything. Respect the trend or get quickly humbled, right? NASDAQ market is testing previous lows, but again, I have my alerts set. Oh, I need to update them already. And just waiting to see that, hey, are we going to begin to indicate signs of an actual recovery and a reversal, or are we going to break support and produce another leg down? On the 30-minute time frame, you can see that we're testing the moving average very beautifully, just like we retested yesterday. We're still holding above, and it's not a break of pattern until it actually confirms the break below. If we do get the break below, then yeah, it previously tested lows of 600. Again, I would love to see the market sell off just because I want something to happen. Doesn't mean that I'm going to blindly take a trade when there's obvious signs of a support. So again, understand the difference. One of the trades that I took today was on open very quickly. There was an overbought reversal setup. I quickly shorted it. I literally made anything, $527. Another FOMO missed opportunity. I talked about this one yesterday. NBIS with a perfect overbought reversal. It came back up to retest previous highs, ended up selling off like 11 or 12%. It's sold off an additional 8%. A lot of these bullshit speculative companies are finally beginning to sell off. I want to show you this. Now, again, if overall markets begin to recover and support irrational valuations, these companies do have the possibility and the environment to also recover as well. But a lot of these are incredibly overbought and now beginning to actually show signs of weakness. Remember, this is not an opinion, it's a fact. It's always the most speculative and overvalued companies that crash the hardest before and during a market correction. Why? Because they are the most overvalued. So yeah, speculative stocks get some investments against irrational markets, but as soon as reality sinks in, that money is quickly pulled out. So NBIS is one of them. I was thinking about making a video and doing a full breakdown, but I quickly just wanted to share this with you. So NBIS is one of them, in my opinion. Open is another one, but this one's a little bit more trendy right now. It's more relevant, so be very careful with it. The other one that I also want to bring up is, let me pull it up here. HIMS is an overbought one, but it's found a very strong support at $40. I hope it continues to drop, but I'm not too sure about this one. QBTS, definitely one of them. Huge overbought setup. Big speculative company. Just a few months ago, it was trading at lows of 74 cents, and then it hit highs of $46. So again, huge overbought reversal setup on that. And I believe there's two more. Irene is definitely one of them. Look at that. Overbought reversal, huge downside potential. Oh, and don't forget, we have Oklo. Oklo is definitely one of them, as you guys can see with this huge overbought reversal. I have a specific trade right now. I have an overbought reversal short. If it ends up breaking above 111.50, I'll end up cutting losses. But if we actually see a retracement below the moving average, I'll double down on my position, adding a little bit more once direction becomes favorable. As you can see with price action, this thing has been quite bearish, but markets as of right now are really helping these stocks kind of like hold at these levels. So I need to be very cautious, making sure that I don't chase a stock just because I want it to sell off, and actually wait for direction to be in my favor. But just like I've said before, I like to show you guys the good days, the bad days. My LPP team gets to watch me trade live every single day. So whenever it is that you feel like you are ready to watch me trade live, I do it every single day at market open. If you feel lost in this market full of chaos, that is the whole point of these daily live sessions. We start the mornings off together. We talk about the market. We talk about what to look out for, and we share open ideas. If this is something that you want access to every morning, it's the second link in the description down below. We have a discount link there for you. So appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note, and happy Wednesday.